I decided to move back to Maine about 7 years ago, and that came from spending time in New Orleans after Katrina and working with a lot of Black New Orleanians who were organizing after the storm. Who noticed that there was a lot of people there from Maine, and we're grateful for the help and the support that we were giving, but kind of made this directive of being like, if what's happening here in New Orleans is really important to you, then you need to go back to Maine and organize people there. I've never been paid to be an organizer. I've always done this because it's what I love, and I've always worked so that I could make money to live on to be an organizer. I think what's different about things for me now is that the Southern Maine Workers Center really takes up all of my time, and it's my priority. Since making the decision to move back to Maine, the question for me had been, how do we build multiracial organizations in Maine that can both win economic justice victories for folks in Maine, while also building that solidarity between folks that live in Maine and folks that live in places like San Francisco or New Orleans. And I think that the Southern Maine Workers Center is a really incredible opportunity to do that work. So the Southern Maine Workers Center is a membership-based organization that uses human rights as a framework for talking about economic and racial justice. We have a Healthcare as a Human Right Committee that's organizing people directly impacted by the healthcare crisis in Maine to fight for a universal, publicly funded healthcare system in the state. And then we also have a Work with Dignity committee that's advocating for worker rights on an individual level, but also helping workers organize in their workplace or organize for worker rights more generally.
It's our job to go out into schools, it's our job to go out on the buses, it's our job to go out wherever people are and have these conversations, because that's the only way that we're going to make change. Am I there?